Yo, what's good, dog world? It is Friday the 7th, probably about 11:30. Just getting out, letting the dog stretch, man. Got a lot of recordings on here. I haven't posted. I'll probably post some as soon as this pup gets ready. But I got a new addition to the yard. Norris Kennel and Henson's American Pit Bull Terrier production. I can't I can't say it enough, man. Thanking that man, Mr. Norris, for what he did for me in every aspect of this game with these dogs that I've learned and the things that's going on right now, man. We didn't get nothing but one out of that breed, man. I feel kind of bad I don't get to, give him one, because he the one hit me to it. And I just really wished I had one for him, man. I really do. So I really do feel kind of bad about that. I talked to him and we okay. We just gonna see what we can do from here, man. He got some things going down with some dogs bred similar to his dirty red fox dog. So, he got things going on there. And then this one that I got off of him, we're gonna see what we can do as far as breeding him, because it's a male. So we're gonna see what we can't do after we check him out about putting him back in, if, he make the cut. You know what I mean? I'm putting the motherfucking carriage before the horse, ain't I? So, we're gonna see that. I'll show the pup soon. He about 9 days old now. I think 5 more days, 2 weeks, he should open his eyes. I got a bunch of hay in there. I'm finna take it out, put my pad in, put some covers over it so it can stay warm, so he don't, I don't want him to get any hay in his eye and mess his eye up for any reason. So I'm finna do that, because 5 days he opened them up. But it's finna get cool some more nights, so I think I'm gonna wait a couple of nights, even though they got a heat lamp in there. Yeah, man, that's Sally. Still waiting to see if she took Sally and Biggie right here. Like I said, just letting him off the chain a little bit, man. His nails still messed up. I really don't want him hitting it on them things. He want to go in there, but it's better for him to walk on this with that toy, because he keeps stumping it on these things, making it bleed. And them stems and shit sticking up. But back to Mr. Norris, man. Hopefully this dog give him a good selection of them out of that to go with what happened with the other breed. But yeah, man, back to, like I said, back to him, to everything with these dogs, man, because I got some well-bred dogs into an accomplished dog. So that's a good start. All the stuff I read, I'm taking the right steps. Even the older cats, they had to, put together and do the things to get where they was at. another discussion for another day, but just some insight on it, on breeding the dogs that some people don't see why you bred them. But back in the old days, as I've read and seen, they take dogs that's quit and they experiment with them pretty much. Some was failures and some was like, you know, legendary breeds. So when people say stuff about he breeding this dog and don't know this, don't know that, you know, man, it's back to, I think people just need to worry about their dogs on their yard. You know, people that know a little bit more than them, or just as much as them, may not think he's breeding a line of dogs that's good. You know what I mean? That don't mean he's gonna start breeding a line that people want him to breed. But anyway, that's another topic for another day, man. I'm still doing some studying on it, so we can try to bring some names to it. You know, the people that did that with their dogs. And like I said, man, it's just really much about how you hear these seasoned dog men today talk about newcomers into the game. You know what I mean? You know, it's a lot of hypocrisy going on in there. But like I said, I'm just walking the dogs. They doing good. I'm finna go get Biddy because she wanting out. She's running around good. Now she'll lead a puppy and all of that, so that's good. Like I said, man, just letting them off the chain, walking them a little bit, man. I can't wait till his toe heal up so I can learn how to keep them nice and close, so they stop chipping these things off, man, because that's got to be painful. I see the way he limp on it, and I don't like that. My negligence on keeping him injury free on that, because that got nothing to do with him. That's all me right there, and I gotta correct that. But I'm gonna pause it for a minute because I gotta get Biddy, put her up. They still can't play around with each other. So I'll be getting back with you in a minute after I chain these dogs up, man. Hold on. All right. Gonna go let Biddy out. Got the other dogs put up. Of course, she can walk around with Biggie, but I don't want to be getting drugged around by his ass while I'm keeping her straight. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Let's see this puppy. Oh, there he go. He's asleep. Fat. Good girl. Come on, I'm gonna walk her around. Said get that walk in there. She doing good. Like I said, only one pup came out of that deal. He seems to be doing good though, so I think it's safe to put this on there. Like I said, I got pictures and stuff. I'm waiting to bring him in next week so I can weigh him, start his worming. He'll be 2 weeks old. So, waiting for that. Like I said, man, excited about it, man. That man, Mr. Norris, man, was patient with me for 2 years. Everything kept going wrong. And I finally got it. And he was still willing to do it. So, like I said, man, I think everything that's going on with these dogs with me, besides me purchasing these dogs, Mr. Norris, I gotta give that man the credit for everything he's taught me, man. Healthy looking dogs, man. Even though she had one, I mean, she's still healthy as shit. She was healthy before. I'm gonna wait a couple of years to breed her again, and I will be looking for a heavy Mayday line. You know what I mean? A dog that's, you know, accomplished, or at least you know, POR, RRM, something like that. I mean, that's my next thing for her, because she is hunch on top. She's the Mayday line on top, and the Mayday and Macho Buck on the bottom. So I'm gonna be looking for a Mayday so I can get me a heavy Mayday line. I'm gonna see what I can do and figure it out about his line. I got him bred to her. If one come out of that, I'm gonna see about taking him back to a daughter, and then taking that male that I got back to a daughter of Sally, to try to bring that grip line, you know, that back up close. I'm just gonna sprinkle mine in it with my Durango Red. You know, like I said, I've looked at these dogs. Everybody don't look at them the same. Everybody don't look for the same thing, you know what I mean? That don't mean anybody is more knowledgeable or whatever when it comes to breeding. And I don't know the word when it comes to breeding. You know, some people hit it and some people don't. Even seasoned people that breed miss inbreedings. I don't care what they say, they do. But the dogs that I got, man, I'm trying to keep what I can and look at them. So it's a blessing, and then it's I don't know, not a curse, but it's a setback with one pup, because now we only got one to look at, you know what I mean? So just hope he work out, man. And the thing about it, I know I'm gonna give him an honest look. I'm not gonna say, oh, he gotta go in because he was the only one, this and that. That's not gonna work with me. Like I said, from what I've learned, I gotta be honest to myself about what I'm looking for and try to keep that in my program, no matter what. Because I've gave dogs away that I've paid for, so like I said before, man, it's not a money thing. Now that I know you're gonna hit and miss on a lot of these dogs. Because one, come on. One, you can't even look at them like you used to. You know what I mean? Without risk losing your whole yard after you put in all of that. I mean, I don't fight them or anything, but I think they ought to at least have some kind of rule or let you buy with at least checking your dog. They ought to at least let you check your dog. You know what I mean? They can put the stipulations on it about how far to go, what to do, but at least you don't get in trouble for looking at them. Now, unfortunately, these was looked at by sheer kennel accidents. You know what I mean? If anybody follow me on my things, I used to let mine play with each other. I never forced them to do anything. Because it's a fact, what you say, what people wrote, and what you hear. When these dogs get tired of playing with each other, they'll let you know. And these females, they like that. And I don't stop them, but I don't let them play with each other no more. Biddy, come. You know, I just that's how I did mine. And like I said, it's been more than one accident, so you know, man, it's hard to break them up. Sometimes you gotta let them tire themselves out, and then in that time, if you're smart, Biddy, you look at them while you letting them get tired. So you know, it ain't nothing that I just did just to let them do it, but I saw. And that's why it's only 3. Started with 5, now it's only 3. So, you know, these right here is holding what I think that I'm looking for, and all the other ones are going to have to be better or standard, same as these. I don't want nothing less than these. Nothing less than what I seen here. So, yeah, man, like I said, just putting this on here, man. I ain't been out here and recorded. Just talking about the dogs a little bit. Like I said, she's finally coming out, moving around now. Pup doing good. Can't wait till the eyes open so I can show the sense so y'all can see him walking around. Yeah, I'm like I said, man, I'm really excited about it. I'm thankful for one. You know what I mean? Letting her stretch her legs and all of that, man. Now I gotta start setting up all my above kennels. That's the whelping box. That's gonna stay right there so I can keep it plugged up. But everything else is gonna go here. Like I said, man, I'm gonna try to pick myself out 8 dogs that I want in my yard. It's either 6 or 8. I got 3. So 3 or 5 more will be my limit on the yard. But I'm gonna set them up down through here. You'll see it's gonna be something like that, but a little bigger because it's gonna be like above ground kennel, so they can move around pretty good. And I'm gonna have a top on them. Try to cut all of this wetness out, but it's gonna go all around right here. I'm gonna have it like 1, 2, then down 1, 2. It's gonna be like kind of stacked, but they're gonna be zigzag, so I can, you know, look out and see what's going on inside a kennel. That's my plan now, man. We got things coming on with the trailer. We got doors and stuff, windows. Finna finish that room back there so we can get in it, so I can start on the rest of the house. But we starting that too, man. Thank God on that, man. He Biddy, come on. He giving me the energy to do all of this without having to pay somebody. Biddy. So I ain't gotta pay nobody. I do a lot of this stuff. She just don't care about the pup no more. Get over here. Good girl. Come here. Hey, come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah. All right, man. Like I said, man, I was just out here with my dogs. Been cleaning up the yard. Finna start spraying it, getting ready for summer. All these hot days. Insects is already coming back. Gotta build my little pen for my chickens, put a top on it because I'm tired of them shitting and stuff just get all soggy, man. So that's why they running around till I get something built for them, man. I just didn't want them sitting in that shit no more. So I just let the fuckers run around. But man, on that note, hope everything's good in the dog world, man. As you can see, everything is going good on this side of town. Still growing, still learning, still loving these dogs, man. Hope everything good in the dog world, man. I'm out.